What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Witness Wednesdays. When we left off in the last episode, we finally managed to get the boat puzzle done out, well, one of them, out by the ship, the shipwrecked, the wrecked ship, that used the boat as part of the puzzle, which was pretty cool. But in the interim, I was over here practicing again on some of the sound puzzles, getting used to how that worked again, and I also was paid a visit over to the symmetry puzzles and kind of looked at those a little bit again. But on my way out here, I was just looking around for different things, and I found this. And this looked relatively suspicious. Don't know why, just been playing this game too long. And then I noticed this. So there's a reason it looks relatively suspicious. Because it is in fact suspicious. Because it's a puzzle. Boom! Right there. We got ourselves a puzzle. Now actually, what else is on this one? We've done a few over here, I guess. These are probably in the temple, because the temple has a lot. There's one. Can't quite see that. It looks like there's a few there, though. Yeah, there they go. There's a few. This, I think, was in the sand somewhere, so this is probably over there, too. Oh, wait, no, this is the tree. This is the tree line. And this is probably the shape of a tree, actually. Great, now they'll have me looking at trees. Or clouds. Tree or clouds. One of the two. I'm not sure where that is, though. That's over in that direction. So yeah, I really didn't plan on doing a whole lot over in this area on this episode, but it was just in front of me. So this is the one right there, which we did. So I'm either looking for a cloud, which that could be something right there. I've long suspected that, actually. Am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on the rocks. I can't go back any further. That's suspicious. Okay, so it had us pointed over in this direction. I'm really thinking a tree. Like a major tree in this area or something. Everything in this game just looks suspicious to me now. I've been playing this for too long. Like, all of this and here, all of that just looks like it could be something under the right circumstances. I do wonder if they did some of that on purpose. Like, how do I put it? Like, putting puzzles in, or not puzzles, but putting things that look like they could be puzzles in place, even though they know they're not, just to confuse you? Just to make you wonder? Oh, I got all turned around here. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm really thinking that other one in there is either a cloud or like this tree. I really just can't get high enough to get the other trees out of the way, though. I think it could be that. If I could get... I'm not getting any... I really think it could be. I just gotta get these out of the way. That kind of does look like the shape that was on the obelisk. Nothing's firing, though. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, I was over here working on trying to hash out the puzzle for the cargo ship, the symmetry one. And I'm probably not going to cut some of this, just because I might see a puzzle and realize it. I don't know. I think we did. Isn't there one in the path? I think we did that already. But yeah, ooh, did I know this was here? I don't know that I did. Maybe I did? Yes. Because that leads back into the island. I had a comment in the last episode that was trying to, You guys have been really helpful, and I mean that. Like, I'm joking because I'm still not figuring the puzzle out. Or, so, you know, I'm sure you guys are probably like, we haven't been that helpful, you still haven't figured it out yet. Ooh. That's an interesting little hint, isn't it? With color palette. Interesting. What art thou painting, perhaps? I totally didn't realize this until just now. These are all the same colors that they've been using in puzzles and things. Yeah, totally didn't get that. But yeah, so you guys have been really helpful at trying to help me, basically, figure out the symmetry puzzle that we've taken to calling it in the cargo ship. I don't know that it's technically like the ultimate puzzle in the game. I still think the gauntlet was probably still the hardest one, and a lot of people, I think that's user preference, really, because some people might say, oh, I got it the first try or something, but for me, the problem with the gauntlet was the randomizing, because it prevented you from actually, well, I shouldn't say prevented, it made it very difficult to actually get a pattern down of what you were supposed to be doing. I only actually got it through, you know, a couple of comments and things that were like, you know, maybe you should think about it like this, and then it was like, oh, now I see it. You know, but I don't know how long that would have taken me without all the comment help and stuff like that, because it was just one of those where you're kind of stuck. Aha! Here we go. I knew there was some environmental puzzles in here. Though... how does one get... oh, maybe this way? Yep, you can go up and around. Nope. Where's the end point? Oh! Do we keep going? Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There. Wow, that's a cool one. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that was one of the puzzles over on here that we saw before. I can't really see the obelisk from here. It's actually right behind that tree, I think. I wonder, can you do... oh, you can! That is so funny! These turn into environmental puzzles! Oh, that's hilarious. That is too funny. Alright, I'm not sure how you would get these, unless you can do them while you're standing there, maybe. Because all of these aren't going to be able to go around anything. You must have to do those while you're standing on them. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, I came up here because I saw a lot of these grids on that obelisk in the tree area. So I kind of figured that there would be some in these mazes and whatnot. I didn't actually expect the solved puzzles to be puzzles, though. That's like Puzzle-Ception, isn't it? You know, when you're, like, puzzle within a puzzle. Okay, now, I have to find a spot that nothing breaks. Does such a spot exist? I wonder. There's no, like, climbing button, otherwise I would think you were supposed to, like, climb up on something, but I don't think that's a thing. Oh, now it's not going to give it to me. What? Hold on. Hold on. How does that make sense? That's mighty suspicious. So it's letting me see a little bit there, but it won't actually activate. Well, how are you supposed to do it from up there? Because from up there, there was pretty much no area where you could actually get it to not run into something. Unless that's... no, that is an issue. We'd actually tried it. Well, how are you supposed to get this? Like, there's clearly something right over the line. How do you get that? Huh. that's weird. Oh, found another one. Boom. There's a lot of environmental puzzles in here, apparently. Seriously, though, how do you get these? There's gotta be another place to stand, but if you're over top of them, a lot of these environmental hazards are gonna be in the way, no matter where you are, because they're above the puzzle. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm high enough... you're always going to have something under or around. Maybe I'm just not in the right place. Maybe you are supposed to do it from down here, you're just in the wrong place. Because, see, it is kind of firing, but then it's not letting me do anything about it. This is weird. This is weird and strange. It's like, yep, you're on the right track. Oh, you can do it from here, but it's impossible. Oh, no, you moved. Now you're back off the right track again. I don't understand. Maybe up here would work for this one. Because I've long suspected this of something. Though it doesn't look like it, because once again, can't get around the pillar. So that I find very, very odd. That it's kind of like you can and you see it, but you can't really do anything about it. It's a little weird. Not gonna lie. Now these up here we can probably do from up on the wall, since we're allowed out onto the wall here. But nope, nope, can't do that either. Because we can't get around that pillar. This is strange. I don't understand how you're supposed to do this. Well, at least we know they're there. So that's a plus. I mean, identification is half the battle, right? But yeah, I don't get how we're supposed to use that if we can't go any further up, and if we go up, then there's things above them that block it. So that's kind of funky. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm open to suggestions. Maybe you saw an angle or something that I missed. Not unlikely. Oh! I didn't actually know I could get over here. Oh wait, yes I did. I've been over here before. Don't mind me. Don't pay attention to me. I just work here. So yeah, there was a couple of suggestions though in the comments as far as how this symmetry puzzle works, and I'm still a little perplexed by it. I'm getting there. We're getting ideas. The light thing that was mentioned before, I'm still not really sure what to do with that unless this is a color type puzzle as well. Also the strange part is it seems like this is a white line, not like one of the two colors, because normally on the symmetry color or symmetry puzzle you would have like a purple line and an orange line, or you'd have one color and the other color would be invisible, but this is like a white line. So it makes me wonder, you know, like what's going on with this as far as which color am I actually using type of thing. Does that make sense? I'm wondering... The number of dots and things is confusing me too, because I really think the orange is supposed to be the water. This I could see being the high and low for the horn. Now, it was mentioned these didn't have any sounds, and I did go back and look as the comment suggested, and in the original symmetry puzzle area, there are these octagon-shaped dots that are black that have no sounds. You just had to make sure that they were covered by some line. But the fact that they're different shapes like the sounds is what's weird. It makes me think that there is a sound correlation. The only thing I thought of was quite possibly it could be high and low. Like this is for the high line up here, and then this is for the low line down here. Like it has to get those two or something. Though this is not a big dot. So technically that should be middle. It could also be an unidentified sound. Like, how do I put it? Like uniform color, maybe? Type of thing. Like you can kind of interchange them, or you don't know what color they are, but they're supposed to be one of the colors. I'm not really sure. So yeah. There's that. So this would get all of those, but I don't know what to do about the middle line, because I should be over there. I could go like this and then two. Nope, I'm gonna run into myself. How did I run into myself? I haven't been over there yet. Oh, this middle line is off limits. That's right. Okay. So that won't work, or at least not that way. I could do like this, maybe. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I really don't at this point. I'm not really sure what to do with it. No, that won't work. We could go like this, maybe, but that will leave the other exposed on that side. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. I think we're getting the right mechanics down, I hope. And you can let me know in the comments. And I don't mind, too, I've mentioned kind of criteria for spoilers and stuff like that. I don't mind if I mention something in the video and I'm like, I think this is what it is, and someone confirms it. I don't mind somebody saying, yeah, you're on the right track with that or something like that, because to me, I already guessed that. So if I'm right, I'm right. I don't really care about that. I just didn't want it to be one of those where you're like, I think it's about this, and it's like, nope, it's about this. Oh, well, dang it. You know. Or this is how you do the puzzle, that kind of thing. So I didn't want to spoil that kind of stuff, but I'm okay. I mean, you know, I'm one of those people that, you know, if you guess it, you guess it. That's kind of the way that it works. So if that's actually, if all those theories I had were actually on the right track, do let me know, because this puzzle is kind of driving me nuts at this point. That there's so many mechanics involved that I'm not really sure how they all work together, and part of the problem is I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's part of the problem. I come up with a theory and then I'll try it and then it doesn't work, and it's almost like just there's no hints or anything given to you. It's just like, nope, that's just not the right answer. And after a while you're like, well, what is the right answer? Because I've tried everything I can think of, you know. So in that regard, it's kind of driving me nuts a little bit. But I still do say, I know it's taken me a long time to solve that puzzle, but I still do think the gauntlet was the harder of the two, just because there was no real way to practice it, because it changed on you every time. And because it changed on you, you never really could figure out... Wait a minute, changed. Huh. I wonder, do we have to set these puzzles to be a different puzzle? Because the environmental puzzle is going to follow the line, right? So what if we change the line? Huh. That's an okay, before we go down here, let me kind of take a mental note. So depending on how you're facing... Okay, let's try... Let's use the endpoints to figure this out. Okay, let's use the yellow one. We're going to use the one where there's a dot in the bottom right corner, and the exit point is 1 over from the top left. I think that's how these puzzles are identified in the whatchamacallit. Yep, that thing. You got it. Good job. No, I don't want to go that way. Dang it, what is it called? How do I get out of here? I so want a jump button in this game. I really do. It would make things so much easier. Like, I get it's not like for parkour or whatever, but a simple jump button just to get over things would be really nice. Maybe one of those, like, after you've done all of the other stuff, after you've done the gauntlet or something, then it's like you unlocked the jump over 1 block tall ability, something. Okay, so that was the one that we did. That was the hedges. Alright, so this one would be the yellow one then. Now, the interesting part is it doesn't have... Oh! You know what? I just think I thought of something. I'm wondering if you clear the puzzle, because that guide or that map grid thing didn't have anything listed. Did I already do this one? That looks like a puzzle. I think I did this one. Yeah, we did. Okay. Still don't know how they did that kind of stuff where they organize flowers that under certain conditions it makes a puzzle and otherwise it doesn't. That's just crazy. Alright. So... how do we clear... oh, there it is. So let's clear this. Alright, now before we do anything else, I want to go up here and see if I can just use the plain grid and see if that would work. Because I just kind of noticed that the environmental version... oh, no, that's... oh, never mind. I thought the conditions changed. No. Okay. Bummer. I noticed the environmental version didn't have anything except the start and end point. It made me wonder if the whole grid was something you were able to work with. But I guess not. So, maybe... I don't know if there's only one way to solve these puzzles or not. That's the other thing that I'm wondering about. I think there is, only because we went through these quite, you know, quite a few times. But... wait a minute. I don't actually have to solve this puzzle, though. Do I? I just have to light up the panels. Right? Uh-huh. We're getting this. Let me confirm my theory. Since the panels will light up anyway, you can make your own environmental puzzle. What? If this is true, this is crazy. Oh, the ring has to be lit up, though. Okay. Well, then phase 2 of our theory here is going to be shape the puzzle in a way that we think we can get it from upstairs. Which is going to be pretty difficult because we have to get over here for some of these. But we could maybe go... nope. I'm pretty sure there was only one way to do it. Because if you start... Okay, so we don't want to go around there. But see, here's the thing. We all but have to go up this way and come around. Because if you don't, there's no real way to come back down. I don't think. No, because you run into yourself. Can you run into yourself? Let's just experiment a little bit. Screw it. We can always reset it. I don't think there's actually anything that says you can't run into yourself on these puzzles. So let's find out. This could all be doable from the upper area. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we're not going to go... Well, actually, let's just confirm this theory before we get too crazy with it. Does that take? No, I don't think it did. Let's do it this way, though, just to confirm that we'd already done it the right way. I mean, I know we did it the right way because it activated it, but I want to make sure... Oh, we missed one. Crap. I'm pretty sure that once you actually solve it, the starting ring type thing ends up glowing, which is what we're looking for to start off the environmental puzzle. And you hear that other sound. And then that gives you that. So it has to be solved, but it has to be solved in a way that you can get it from upstairs, is kind of what I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Darn, I was going to say, can I step on it once it's been activated? That's tricky. Because without it being an actually solved puzzle, then the environmental puzzle won't activate. But if you do it the way that you're supposed to, then from up there, you can't really solve it from what I can tell, because you can't get around some of the objects. This is very odd. I'm not really sure how to spin this at this point, because it doesn't seem like there's more than one way to solve the puzzle, and if there's not, then I'm not real sure how you would go about doing it. I really thought we had something with the whole you don't have to solve it, you just have to light it up, but then you have to have the middle ring lit in order to solve the puzzle. That's weird. Interesting. Alright, well I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuffs. Feel free to leave your thoughts, comments, ideas, advice, whatever. And in the meantime, I think we're going to wrap things up here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.